Hey everyone, it's Split, and today I'm reacting to Susan Boyle making a return back to BGT to perform with the West End cast of Les Misérables, which is really exciting for me because I absolutely love Susan Boyle when she first came on stage and just kind of, well, one, she blew everyone away, which was amazing in of itself, but the fact that everyone had their biases before she even started singing, and then she was like, I'm gonna prove you bitches wrong. So I love that, and it made me so happy, and I cannot wait to see her come back. I love seeing her success. From what I've read, she struggled for a little bit. It looked like she had a stroke. I think she explains that in the video, though I'm not 100% sure. I've never seen this. I started to watch it. I got about 10 seconds in. I said, you know what? I'm going to react to it. And without further ado, let's get into it. I do love to see their music too, though.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
Beautiful voice.
When hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die.
So pretty.
I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, and dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine tasted.
Love the theatrics. Oh! Wow.
With that voice as soft as thunder, as they tear your hopes apart, and they turn your dreams to shame.
Oh,
He slept aside.
they harmonize so well.
He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. Still I dreamed he'd come to me,
Goosebumps.
and we would live the years together. But there are dreams which cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I dreamed.
Oh. I love this.
Music of the people who are climbing to the light. For the wretched of the earth, there is a flame that never dies. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. They will live again in freedom in the garden of the Lord. They will walk behind the plowshare. They will put away the sword. The chain will be broken and all men will
Love this. Aww. Oh.
Look at that! You can't beat a bit of Les Mis. Wonderful.
Bravo.
Susan! It is so lovely to see you. Welcome. Now, it's hard to believe you appeared on the show in 2009, 14 years ago. How does it feel to be back at BGT?
Wow.
It feels great. It's really good. It's actually special for me, actually.
Yeah.
Because in last April there, I suffered a minor stroke.
Did you?
And I thought that crazy to get back on stage, and I have done it.
Well, we are thrilled that you have.
Sorry to hear that, but you're very brave fighting back to stand on there.
Amanda
So
didn't know.
Lovely to see her back on the stage, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Susan, we owe you so much. And, you know, I knew you weren't well, but if anyone was going to come back, you were going to come back because we wouldn't be the same without you. You are amazing.
It is lovely to see you. It's great to have you. Welcome home. And thank you all for being here. Can't beat a bit of Les Mis. Let's hear it for Susan Boyle and the West End cast of Les Misérables.
Okay, so a couple things. Well, one, the cast phenomenal. They were amazing. They sang well. Great choreograph. Or it was choreographed greatly. But Susan Boyle was just such a treasure, such a legend. When she walked out, she had that presence. I've mentioned in my other reactions that for me, like Billy Joel is my favorite, but like Elton John, when he comes out on stage, he has that legendary presence. Billy Joel's just like, I'm just a normal guy. Elton John comes out and is a legend. And Susan Boyle had that quality when it opened up and she was just standing there. You just can't like not be in awe. And I love that about her. A few things I noticed about the performance that were really nice. One, they harmonized great together, which is so beautiful. Let me see.
As they tear your hopes apart. He served a summer by my side.
I absolutely love that. And I want to go back here really quick because when Susan first comes out, so I don't know if you ever watched, I would hope you've watched Susan's first performance when she auditioned for BGT, and knowing a bit about her story and how much she wanted this growing up but never had the confidence, and then she finally did. To me, that's so special. Something that I've always wanted to do. I just don't have the talent, but I absolutely adore that about her because it's something I can relate to. And you can just see it's so genuine right here. Now, Les Misérables is not supposed to be like a fun, like happy experience, right? It's emotional and it's a strong, powerful play. So you're not going to come out in character and be like, hey everyone, like I'm happy to be here. But watch when she's performing. She's in character. Now she's smiling. You can't help but fight it. That's her dream and she's living it. Then we also found out that she had a stroke And she had to fight so hard to get back, so that adds to it. You can just tell by the look on her face, and that's so phenomenal. I'm just so happy for her. Like, I'm so happy for her. And then where was she? She was performing here.
And we would live the years together.
Simon being so happy down here. I know you can't see my mouse. You might not have been able to see him because of my camera, but he was clapping, and I just love the fact that she, like Amanda said in the first video when she first performed, everyone was being so cynical, and she just really made everyone like think like, wow, you proved us wrong. Not even from a you can sing, but from a just making us look dumb for being so rude at the beginning. And I'm happy that wake up call that they got. I feel like everyone deserves or needs that wake up call. Because we shouldn't think that way. I want to go here too, real quick, because there was a couple things I noticed. I think it was right after they started singing together. I think right here.
Lost in the valley of the night. It is the music of a people who are climbing to the light. For the wretched of the earth, there is a flame that never dies. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. They will live again in freedom in the garden of the Lord. They will walk behind the plowshare. They will put away the sword. The chain will be broken and all men will have their reward. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong?
You can't not love this.
Somewhere beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Do you hear the people sing?
Okay, so when they're rocking and they're getting into the music, you can't fight wanting to do the same. It brings you into the atmosphere, and you can tell almost that they are theater, because what's their job? To bring us into the story. So them doing that, even during the I couldn't fight the urge to like go with it. It's because they're bringing you into that story. Wonderful. And then I want to point something out too, which I absolutely loved. Whenever she was out here before, let's see, where was she at? I'm gonna be jumping around a little bit today. Watch her face. See that little cheeky wink that she always had. I love her personality. She knows she's cheeky too. I love it. She's still the same Susan Boyle of the, and that's just one side of me. And I love that, because we love being genuine here, and she has not changed. Her becoming famous and a star has not changed her one bit, and I absolutely love that. There was a part in here that is one of my favorite things about a musical, and I want to see if I can find it. I hope I can.
He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride.
Phenomenal.
But he was gone when autumn came.
I think it's here.
Still I dreamed he'd come to me, and we would live the years together. But there are dreams which cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from the little I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life
Such a magical moment. I love that. One thing, and I don't know if I could be wrong. I'm not super familiar with Les Mis, but I'm pretty sure throughout one of that they did a reprise to another song from Les Mis, which is one of my favorite things because as a Marvel fan, I'm a nerd, and I know Marvel didn't invent it, but they did it so well with cameos and throwbacks to other things. So one naturally, I love a good reprise. Um, So I think there was one in here at some point, but I the score itself was amazing. So the instrumentals and the vocals and the theatrics were all really well done. It was so nice to see the judges even at the beginning seeing Susan come out like you can't, again, she is a legend, and like Simon mentioned, they owe her a lot because they brought a lot of attention to the show as well. Like, look how happy they are. I don't know if he knew that she was coming out. I don't know if Amanda did either. I feel like Simon did. But they were so happy. He even got out of his seat, which is just it just shows how wonderful Susan Boyle is and how much of a legend she is and how pure she is. She just makes me so happy. And I love seeing her success. I think a lot of times we get wrapped up in being jealous of others, and we need to focus more on being happy for others. And Susan Boyle is a testament to that. Like, you can't not be happy for her. Like, that's just such a wonderful story. But thank you all so much for watching today, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. I just want to say thank you so much for your support. If you could like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when I post next, that would really help out and it would mean the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I'll see you next time.